welcome back to my channel. So I thought I'm trying to get a better setup. I really am, but my good glass doesn't afford me exactly. Anyways, I'm working on it, just bear with me. Okay, so today I want to try out this stuff right here and see if it works as a really good setting spray for my makeup. So I want to try out this Face Sheer Broad Spectrum sunscreen. Check it out, see if it makes for a good setting spray. If it does, this could be a good summer find for you guys. So without any further ado, let's put on some base and let's let the fun begin. I'm just gonna slap some of my CYO on, and then I'm gonna wet my sponge with this right here. I mean, what better way to do it, right? I only have my skincare done and I don't have anything else. I did apply sunscreen and this is my second application. I went in with this stuff first as I was going outside and I just put it all over my hands. But now I want to, wait, how do I always do this? I want to test out this new brush here. No, I look a hot mess because I decided to randomly film in the middle of the day. But we will get like a 4-hour wear test with this over it, and you can't really, I mean, after 4 hours you'll want to reapply. So that's kind of the intentions of this. Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned it, but I did apply this as my base as well. So I'm going to see if it works as a primer and also if it works as a setting spray. Oh, the autofocus. Heaven help us all. I have to turn on the autofocus because the camera's too far away for me to adjust it with my arm, which is what I normally do. But I use a different glass that's not as good as this one. It's just, it's all coming together with time. I will say I didn't get any stinging. I did towards the end. I think I got just a little bit in my eyes, but I can't be sure that it wasn't this other Neutrogena stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and link it, but it was Drugstore Maven who checked it out and told me about it on her channel. So I'll link her channel down below. She's got a lot of really good finds. It's about $12 and you get 3.4 fluid ounces, so that's a really great amount. If all goes accordingly, then this would be a really good, I think it's gonna make a really good over the makeup and all throughout the day setting spray. I'm gonna be having this review for you guys soon on the Refer brushes as soon as my last brush arrives. But so far, so good. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off camera, do the rest of my makeup. I'll come back on, we'll set the face, and you guys can see what kind of finish it gives. But I'm gonna give you a sneak peek into it. When I did this earlier, it kind of does give a sheen. And I already have a sheen underneath just from the previous sunscreen that I used. I will preface this, I sprayed it in my hands and then applied it to my face. I don't recommend it as it does have fragrance. This one has fragrance as well, but there are no other sunscreen setting sprays that I can find, so I want to try and bridge that gap by doing this. So if we have to have fragrance, that's going to be way better than skin cancer and aging. So you'll see me in part 3. Okay, I know I have you guys like super zoomed in and you can't like, I mean, you can see everything. I don't care. This is really about a spray, and if you're out there and you're gonna make fun of me or whatever, or roast me in the comments, then maybe you ought to just click away. So, okay, Anyways, I'm super zoomed in, just got done with the eye look, which is going to be featured in another video. It's in a different series, so I will probably be linking that later. And I went ahead and did some bronzer and blush, but I kept it on the powder side because I do want to see how this sits down. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of mist. Now, normally I would say, you know, you could always put like some sunglasses on, because I did go ahead and put some mascara on, but I just kind of want to see if it runs or not. I mean, this could be a horrible mess, but let's give it a shot. Let's Hail Mary it, otherwise we're not here for the right reasons, right? Okay, so I'm going to do my best to get this area down here and kind of leave this part right there. It is a pretty fine mist, so. Oh, that was too much. That's okay. Okay, so you guys aren't going to see the mister, but just know it's there. Okay, I applied a lot, but again, I'm kind of more erring on the side of I want this to be a little more drenchy than not, because I don't want to just use it as a setting spray. It's looking pretty cakey though, and pretty dewy. So there's my skin. It's pretty dewy. Let me see if I can add just a little bit of translucent powder. So I think so. You may have to powder some translucent over it, but yep, that is it. I will be back in about 4 hours. It really probably should be 2 hours for a reset, but I'm gonna do 4 hours just for the makeup's sake, and see where we're at, what we're looking like, and give you my final thoughts. All right, bye. Okay, this is it. So it is 7 o'clock right now, and so the check-in time, it's been about 5 hours that I've had this on total, and I do have some pictures that I'll insert in natural lighting so you can see. It's just from my iPhone, so definitely some quality pictures, I'm sure. But anyways, there you go. You can see me in natural lighting. Now, I do want to preface this by saying that I did go ahead and add some translucent powder over the top of some of the areas, kind of like where I get really oily, because I do have combination skin, and I did do under my eyes, and one of the areas really got a really heavy dose of powder. But other than that, I think it turned out okay. It did get a little bit patchy up here. I did a lot of cooking, and I went outside. We were playing quite a bit. So that is it, guys. That is everything. That's the wear test. Went a little ham on the blush and bronzer just to kind of show like any wear that might have happened. But as you can see, this spray does seem to work. Now, let me just reiterate. These are the directions. It says to spray liberally and spread evenly by hand 15 minutes before sun exposure. Then it tells you, and I can't make this up, hold container 4 to 6 inches from the skin to apply. Rub in. So I think it's not meant to actually be spritzed on your face. However, I will say, use at your own risk. You know, shut your eyes when you do it if you do decide to be a face sprayer of this stuff. And then also you can just take and put some sunglasses on like this and, you know, give yourself a little spritz. In that sense, you could probably do, you know, like one of these bad boys, if you were really truly wanting to, you know, do it high class. I know, the glasses, they do it all. But anyways, I say it does really good. I will say that I did have to powder quite a bit after I applied the setting spray, so give yourself a good spritz and then apply some powder, and then you're probably good to spritz on after that for your third and final sunscreen protection that you would add to your face. So I think it's a go, guys. I think it's gonna be something that I'm gonna keep going on moving forward with. Thanks so much for sticking with me, guys. I really enjoyed this, and I hope you guys will choose to subscribe to my channel if you get a chance. Yeah, because I got some really cool stuff going on. Alright guys, thanks so much. I can't wait to see you guys in my next film. Bye.